In the words of Tenacious D, it would be a hoot to eat some low-hanging fruit. And when it comes to being an anime and manga content creator, the low-hanging fruit right now seems to be dunking on CBR.com. And yeah, if you've never been on CBR.com before, it's a quote-unquote news slash opinion piece website covering all things nerdy, geeky in terms of comics, movies, TV, anime, gaming, etc., etc. A lot of my fellow content creators have reacted to different CBR.com articles so far, and I thought I would do the same. So, conveniently enough for me, as I was looking online, and as I'm recording this, it's February 2nd, 2021, one of the most recent articles, and I looked at this, the title of it was Bleach, the Espada's greatest asset isn't their speed or power. And I just kind of sat there for a second as my palm slowly approached my face, and I just thought to myself, wow, this article is essentially saying that water is wet. So I wanted to go over this as a Bleach fan, especially with how relevant Bleach is right now, and just kind of go over it. So, with this article, in Bleach, any character can move faster, swing a sword, but each character's unique abilities are what decides battles, especially with the Espadas. Yeah. I mean, let's be honest here. For anyone that has watched or read Bleach, you know that most Bleach battles aren't just about power and speed. Most characters, whether they are Soul Reapers, or Hollows, or Arankar, or Quincy's, or whatever, most of them have special abilities once they unlock like the second stage or the third stage of whatever powers they have. That's always been just a given in Bleach. Like, even with like Ichigo, yes, like he's more often than not a streamlined character where the main quirk that he has is that the power of his Zanpakuto has been condensed in his Bankai form, and that allows him to retain all of his power but be really speedy. And he's got his Katsuga Tensho, he's got the powers with the Vizard mask, everything in that regard. But when you look at most other characters, yeah, they've got other abilities. Like, Bleach isn't just a hack and slash fest of fighting. It never has been. So the fact that like this article came out and it was just like the Espada aren't just about speed or power, they've got other abilities. Like, no, duh. Like, again, Arankar are the hollow Soul Reaper hybrid enemy characters. Like, whenever most of these characters have faced a hollow before, yeah, because they don't have swords or whatnot, they have special abilities or powers that affect the Soul Reapers. It's never been about speed or power. So it's gonna be obvious that when they're in, when they're Arankar, and especially whenever they release their Arankar abilities, yeah, there's gonna be other things that are going on. So it's absolutely ridiculous to me that this article decided to, again, just more or less just tell us the obvious. They go into details about, Espada number 8, was it Xyloporo grants? But yeah, like, he's a mad scientist. Like, it's gonna be, pretty obvious that, like, oh, he's not gonna be, like a speedy character, like super powerful. But you look at like other characters, especially Kurotsuchi, who is also a mad scientist and also didn't just blatantly rely on speed and power. Like, these are themes that have always been there. Always. Toshiro and Kyoranmaru, their ice abilities. He's not necessarily someone that's just about like power and speed. Rukia is another one that has an ice-based Zanpakuto. CBR, what the hell? And the other thing here, like, too, is that like this isn't even like that long of an article. which just kind of goes to show that like this article in itself is just shallow in terms of like what they're kind of reaching for. Don't get me wrong. It is absolutely awesome. It is absolutely super cool that a lot of the characters in Bleach aren't just simple characters that have like a sword and just swing it around and they're super strong or they're super fast. Yes, there are characters that have those attributes. But as we get further and further and further into Bleach, we find out that there are a lot more characters that don't rely on that. And they're not just a Rancor. Or like especially the Espada. Like what why is this an article where the purpose of it is, you know, just again saying that water is wet? What is the purpose of it? Like other than probably just, you know, trying to, well, like I am, not gonna lie, cashing in on Bleach. Not that, you know, I've always been a fan of Bleach. For anyone that actually watched Sensei's stream, I kind of got like semi-emotional about my history of Bleach, especially when talking about how I really think that Aizen is one of the best villain characters in all of anime and manga. So Bleach has always been personal to me. For anybody that's just jumping on the Bleach bandwagon now that like ever really just hated on Bleach and now they're getting into it just for clout, I'm not one of those people. I'm always someone that has enjoyed Bleach. But when you post an article like this on CBR and you really just kind of lowball it like this, I can't. So yeah, if you want to see this article for yourself, like I said, the title of it is Bleach. The Espada's greatest asset isn't their speed or power. This is not the first article by the person that wrote this. They have written, what is it here? They have written over 1,800 articles on CBR. I don't really plan on reading a whole lot more of them, but yeah, this is just, man. But what do you guys think about this? What do you think? Do you agree that the Espada's greatest asset isn't their speed or power? Because, like many other characters in Bleach, they have other powers, just swinging swords and whatnot? Let me know down in the comments. Do you guys have any suggestions for CBR articles that I should just roast or react to or break it down? By all means, give me reactions to those two, because this is honestly has just been really fun, just roasting how this article is. So yeah, let me know down in the comments. That would be fantastic. But that being said, if you guys enjoyed this content, me roasting CBR, and you want to see more stuff like it, hit that like button, give me a comment letting me know what you think about it down below. If you're not subscribed and want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button. Big thank you to everyone new and old that has subscribed to me. You guys are what make this channel as cool as it is for me, and I enjoy making content and getting to share it with you guys, so thank you very much. And until next time, my name is Axel Blaze, and yeah, I'm just gonna say it now. I'm not looking forward to the CBR articles once the 1,000-Year Blood War arc comes out, especially if we get more like this. So yeah, bye bye everybody.